To the session on cloud computing and its application. In this session, we'll be talking about cloud application. In our previous video, we have already seen few of the application. In this video, or in this session, we will see some more application on cloud. Starting with the productivity. Productivity application replicate in the cloud some of the most common tasks that we are used to perform on our desktop, from document storage to office automation and complete desktop environment hosted in the cloud. Few of the cloud productivity examples are Dropbox and iCloud, Google Docs, Cloud Desktop, that is iOS and XiOS/3. We'll see in our coming slides. Dropbox and iCloud. One of the core features of cloud computing is to be available anywhere at any time and from any internet connected device. With the development of cloud technologies, they have turned into software as a service applications and become more usable as well as more advanced and accessible. Perhaps the most popular solution for online document storage is Dropbox. This is an online application that allows you to synchronize any file across any platform and any device in a seamless manner. Dropbox provides user with a free amount of storage that is accessible through the abstraction of a folder. Users can either access their Dropbox folder through a browser or by downloading and installing a Dropbox client, which provides access to the online storage by means of special folder. All the modifications in this folder are silently synced so that changes are notified to all the local instances of the Dropbox folder across all the devices. The key advantage of Dropbox is its availability on different platforms such as Windows, Mac, Linux, and mobile, and the capability to work seamlessly and transparently across all of them. iCloud. Another interesting application in this area is iCloud. iCloud is a cloud-based document sharing application provided by the Apple to synchronize iOS-based devices in a completely transparent manner. Differently from Dropbox, which provides synchronization through the abstraction of local folder, iCloud has been designed to be completely transparent once it has been set up. Documents, photos, and videos are automatically synced as changes are made without any explicit operation. This allows to efficiently automate common operations without any human intervention. Taking a picture in an iPhone, having it automatically available in iPhoto on your Mac at home, editing a document in iMac at home, and having the changes updated in the iPad. Unfortunately, this capability is limited only to iOS devices, and currently there are no plans to provide iCloud with a web-based interface that would make users content accessible even from unsupported platform. This is the diagram for the iBox, which I have already explained. Next, Google Docs. Google Docs is a software as a service application that delivers the basic office automation capability with support for collaborative editing over the web. The application is executed on the top of Google distributed computing infrastructure that allows the system to dynamically scale according to the number of users using the service. Google Docs allow creating and editing text documents, spreadsheets, presentations, forms, and drawings. It aims to substitute desktop products such as Microsoft Office and OpenOffice and provide similar interface and functionality as a cloud services. It supports collaborative editing over the web for most of the application included in the suite. This eliminates tedious mailing and synchronization tasks when the document need to be edited by the multiple users. By using or by being stored in the Google infrastructure, these documents are always available from anywhere and any device that is connected to the internet. Moreover, the suite allows user to work offline in case the internet connectivity is not available. The support of various formats such as those are produced by the most popular desktop office solutions allows user to easily import and move document in and out of Google Docs, thus eliminating barriers for the users of this application. Google Docs is a good example of what cloud computing can deliver to the end users. Ubiquity, access to resources, elasticity, absence of installation and maintenance cost, and delivers of core functionalities such as a service. We will see cloud desktop. In that we'll be going to see about iOS and XiOS/3. Asynchronous JavaScript and XML Ajax technology have considerably augmented the capability that can be implemented in the web applications. This is a functional aspects for cloud computing that delivers a considerable amount of its services through the web browser. Together with the opportunity of leveraging large-scale storage and computation, this technology has made possible the replication of cloud complex desktop environment in the cloud and made them available through the web browser. These applications are called cloud desktop and rapidly gaining popularity. The diagram This is a diagram for the iOS as I have already informed. Next, we will see XiOS/3 is another example of web desktop environment. The service is delivered as a part of CloudMe application, which is a solution for cloud document storage. The key differentiate of XiOS/3 is its storage leverage on XML used to implement many of the tasks of the operating system such as rendering user interfaces, defining application logics, structuring file system organization and even application development. The architecture of OS concentrate most of the functionality on the client side which while implementing server-based functionalities by the means of XML web services. The client side renders the user interface and provides data binding capability on XML data that is exchanged with web services. The server is responsible for implementing core functionalities such as transaction management for document editing in a collaborative mode and core logic of installed application into the environment. XiOS/3 also provides an environment for developing applications which allows user to quickly develop complex applications by visual tools for the user interface and XML document for business logic. XiOS/3 is released as open source software and implements a marketplace where third party can easily deploy application that can be installed on the top of virtual desktop environment. It is possible to develop any type of application and feed it with the data accessible through XML web services. Developers have to define the user interface, bind UI component to the service calls and operations, and provide the logic on how to process the data. XIDE will package this information into a proper set of XML documents, and the rest will be performed by the XML virtual machine implemented in XiOS. XiOS/3 is an advanced web desktop environment that focus on the integration of services into the environment by the means of XML based services and simplifies collaboration with peers. Next, some more applications of cloud will highlight on social networking. Social networking applications have considerably gained or grown in the last few years to become the most active sites on the web. In order to sustain their traffic and to serve millions of users seamlessly, uh, services like Twitter or Facebook have leveraged cloud computing technologies. We'll see about the Facebook. Facebook is probably the most evident and interesting environment in social networking. It became one of the largest websites in the world with more than 800 million users. In order to sustain this incredible growth, it has been fundamental to be capable of continuously adding capacity, developing new scalable technology and software system while keeping a high performance for smooth user experience. Currently, the social networking is backed by two data centers that have been built and optimized to reduce cost and impact on the environment. On top of this highly efficient infrastructure, built and designed out of inexpensive hardware, a completely customized stack of open source technologies, opponently modified and refined, constitutes the backend of the large social network. Facebook offers other products and services beyond its social networking platform, including Facebook Messenger, Facebook Watch, Facebook Portal. It also acquires Instagram, WhatsApp, and many more, and has 9.9 stake in Geo platforms. The reference stack serving Facebook is based on LAMP, Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. This collection of technology is accompanied by a collection of other services developed in-house. These services are developed in a variety of languages and implement specific functionalities such as search, new feeds, notifications, and others. While serving page request, the social graph of the user is composed. The social graph identifies the collection of interlinked information that is of relevance for a given user. Most of the user data is served by querying a distributed cluster of MySQL instances, which mostly contains key value pairs. This data is then cached for faster retrieval. The rest of the relevant information is then composed together by using services mentioned before. These services are located closer to the data and developed in a languages that provides better performance than PHP. In our coming video, we will see some more applications on cloud technologies. Thank you.